BBC News Day. I'm Charlotte and we will be talking to a group of students and teachers about the healthy school policy. Today we will be reporting live from SJ.
Thank you, Charlotte. Hi, I'm Meg live outside SJT. We're about to experience what healthy living is like in SJT. Let's go inside and take a look. We're going to speak to some pupils about how they feel about the healthy lifestyle of SJT. Here is Anastasia. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. What do you think about the school's PE?
It's good. Sports games.
So do you think we have enough equipment?
Yeah, well, it's quite old. Breaks easily.
And so do you think that we should do more PE in the week, or do you think 2 hours is enough?
I think we should do more. That's fun.
Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Back to you. I'm standing outside Sir John Talbot's AstroTurf, one of the many facilities that helps and encourages children to do PE. SJT are very lucky to have this AstroTurf, as many schools do not. Let's take a look inside. As you can see, the AstroTurf is extremely big, which can be useful for PE lessons and after-school curriculum activities. The AstroTurf is also open at break and lunchtime, which gives the children opportunity to exercise during break and lunch as well. I think that Sir John Talbot are extremely lucky to have this, and I think it does encourage the children to take part in PE. As you can see, here is another facility that SJT are lucky to have, a netball/tennis court. This also encourages people to take part in extracurricular activities because it's also open to the public use. Josh and Dad, I'd just like to ask you a couple of questions. What do you think about school's PE?
Well, I think it's very good. We do lots of sports, football and stuff, and I think it's very active.
So Jack, what do you think about the equipment we have?
I think it's ship shape, real good equipment.
And do you think we do enough PE in the school, or do you think we should do a bit more?
Well, I think we should do a bit more because we need to be more active.
Yeah, I think we should exercise a bit more.
Okay, so do you think do you like PE?
Yeah, it's real great, really.
Thank you very much. Back to you.
You're welcome.
Let children do enough PE in school?
Yes, I think they do, as long as they do the lessons that we timetable for.
So do you think the equipment we've got is good?
It's very good compared to lots of other schools. However, we could always do with more, and that's limited obviously by money.
So do you think that the children bring their kit correctly and well?
It gets worse as you go up through the school, and we do understand that, which is why with year 10s and 11s we've started a new programme of bringing different people into school and letting them go out to do different activities outside of school to keep that encouraging them to do sport. So once you get to year 10, you can start doing lots and more different things, so hopefully that helps.
And do you think the extracurriculum is a good way to help children be more healthy and exercise more?
Yeah, I mean it's very mixed at the moment as to how many people turn up. We are trying to encourage girls and looking at different activities again for younger girls that can do outside of school. But we're limited in the area because of the clubs that we run outside of school. So if you're doing an extracurricular club in school, we like then to be able to get you to go and play for a club as well. So hockey, netball, and all the traditional sports that we've got in the area that you can then follow on and go to a club as well and do that.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
Here we're in the school canteen of SJT where all the dinners are served. Hazel, what do you think about the healthiness of the school?
I think they're extremely healthy now. Everything is done to nutritional analysis, which is based with the Food Trust, which the government set up. You've got all your correct vitamins and nutrients that you need for a healthy diet. Yeah, they're very healthy.
So do you think the children go for the healthy options, or do they try and what they like best?
Yeah, they do take what they like best. I think so. That's why I reduced the amount of days pizza is on the menu. So it encourages people to take a healthier option, as in the meal deal, which is always the healthy thing. But yeah, children will always go for what they like most.
So do you think the prices encourage people, or do you think that they put people off the food?
I personally think they're very good value for money, especially if you pick the meal deals. You can make it expensive, but thinking our prices haven't gone up for 2 years. All our food costs have gone up, so I think they're very good value for money.
Okay, well, if there was one thing you could do to improve it a bit more, what would it be?
On the healthy side, or just to encourage it in general, more leeway with the menus, so that we could choose some of the items we put on ourselves from what the students suggest.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, we're in the school canteen with one of the vending machines which serves healthy drinks to encourage children to drink more healthier. As well as promoting healthy living, we also have a recycling bank, which is where you can recycle the bottles, the lids and the wasted drinks, which helps keep a clean and healthy, tidy school. Hello, and here we have Ellie. So Ellie, what do you think about our school canteen?
I think it's very good because you can interact with your friends and have sort of casual time with them.
So is the healthy food that children can pick in our canteen?
Yeah, there is some healthy food in there.
So would you say that the healthy food is more pricey than the...
I think it depends on what you pick really, because some stuff has quite a lot of healthy stuff in, so it's a bit more expensive.
So does it encourage most children to pick the healthy foods?
Yeah, but I suppose because there is healthy food and unhealthy food next to each other in the canteen, you sort of usually go for the unhealthy.
So what would you say the overall health scheme in our school is?
I think it's very good, although they could put a bit more healthy stuff in there.
So if there's one thing you could change about our school's food, what would it be?
It definitely be put more healthy stuff in there.
Okay, thank you very much, Ellie. Back to you. Okay, thank you. So now we're joined by the Deputy Head of SJT. Here's Miss Stackin. So Miss Stackin, do you think our school does enough to encourage children to be healthy?
I think we've got fantastic facilities that young people can use to be physically active, which contributes to their health. I think we've had a big push and a big drive to make the food in the canteen much more healthy, and I think we've been successful with that. And I think children are much more aware due to what we're doing in PSHE and making them aware of just how to be healthy and what they can do and the benefits of being healthy, how that will improve their life, will improve them in the future.
Okay, thank you. And what would you say the canteen does to encourage children to eat healthily?
Well, they've reduced the amount of foods that are not healthy. So, for example, in the vending machines, you will get more healthy food. So, the children can't use vending machines that have got, for example, chocolate bars and so on. They're very aware of what they cook using, not using unhealthy foods. For example, providing just chips once a week. The fatty foods, they won't sell very many of those at break and at lunchtime. So they have consciously put effort in to reducing the unhealthy food that is provided and served in the canteen.
So if there was one thing that you could do to improve the school on their healthy living, what would it be?
I think that we do pretty well as it is. I'd like to see children much more active at perhaps after school, but I think we do a pretty good job. I mean, we have got the Healthy Schools Award, so we've had an outside group come in and judge and monitor what we're doing in school, and they have given us the Healthy Schools Award. So I think we're doing a lot for that. I think it's now down to parents and children themselves to act on this.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Hello, and now we have Brett. Brett, what do you think about the school's food?
It's very good. There's sometimes a few weird combinations, like we've had beans on pizzas before, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty good, yeah.
So do you think the dinner ladies do the best they can to encourage us to eat healthy food?
I'd say so, yeah, I'd say Hazel's quite good. Some of the food can be a bit pricey, but yeah, it's pretty good, yeah.
So PE, do you think that children in our school will get enough exercise?
Well, yeah, we get 2 hours a week PE, we do fun things. I personally like rugby, so yeah, we do a lot of PE, yeah.
That's good then. Thank you very much, Brett. Here we have Dan. Dan, what do you think about exercise generally?
Well, to be honest, I don't really like it, but if you want to do PE, you do it outside of school. I don't think it should be doing in school.
So you don't think that school encourages you to do more exercise?
Well, I'm not quite sure really. They tell you to, but it's just a bit silly.
So you don't enjoy it? You'd rather not have PE?
Absolutely not. I absolutely hate it.
So do you think that the school canteen encourages you to eat healthier?
Well, no, I don't think so, because it's mostly just pizza and chips and things like that.
So you'd say overall the school's quite unhealthy?
Well, some bits are healthy, but most of it is unhealthy.
Okay, thank you, Dan. Back to Well, that was interesting. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you for that very interesting report, Megan. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.